It's October, and what does that mean? We are going to be talking about all of my empties from August. Now, every month I like to show you the products that I used up and emptied, and some months I show you the fails. And this month there were a lot of fails, so this is going to be an empties and fails video. So let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, my name's Tiana, and if you're returning, it is so nice to see you again. So let's start off with my empties and then we will work our way to the fails. So the very first empty is going to be the VT Cosmetics Asica Natural Eye Gel Patches. Now, I tried many products from VT Cosmetics and I absolutely loved many of them. There was only one product that didn't work for me. It was the moisturizer. It just didn't sink into my skin well. These, I must say, were amazing. These are probably the only eye patches that I actually noticed a difference under my eyes. They actually help to depuff under my eyes. I found that it did really help to brighten under my eyes, and if I was able to get these again, I would. The only thing I find with VT Cosmetics is it's a little bit harder for me to find the products that I want because I'm from Canada, and I also believe that this was a collaboration line. I don't know if they still sell the exact same ones like this. I believe they said that there was like green tea in here or like a caffeine. These have been the absolute best eye patches I tried. I haven't tried anything that worked as well as these, honestly. I really like them a lot. I will link them down below if I can find them, or I'll at least put the website. They have really good skincare, which I enjoyed many of their products. Not to mention, you got so many eye patches in here and they didn't dry out quickly at all, like at all. The next skincare item is going to be this Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Gel Moisturizer. Now, I just want to say that I did get this in a FabFitFun box, and sometimes subscription boxes, the formulas of products may be different than if you were to go on the Tarte website. So I didn't actually check the box to see if it was like the exact same, but I did try the mini sample version from Tarte like 2 years ago, and then I got this in my subscription box because I really enjoyed it. And I liked it. I like this a lot. I like the formula a lot. What I will say is I enjoy the formula a lot more when I have more oily skin, just because I feel like when I have more dry skin, I really do prefer to have more of like a cream or something that can hydrate a little bit more. I feel like this really does help to make your skin look more hydrated, and it feels really nice, and there's something nice and cooling about it. But for me personally, I just don't feel like when my skin's super dry, it does enough. I mean, I use the whole thing, and this is my second time getting it. If I was able to choose it for a subscription box, I would. It's just not one I would go out of my way for to get or to repurchase. So the next empties, I am so proud of myself. So I'm really trying to focus on using up all of my skincare before I buy anything new. And these are 3 masks from the Karuna, I believe is how you pronounce it, face mask pack that I got from my FabFitFun box. So I actually tried the Renewal Eye Mask. These are really nice. And I also tried the hydrating mask and the antioxidant mask. These face masks, I have a small face, they actually stay on my face, which is nice. They are so relaxing. You get so much product, but not too much. You can leave them on your skin for so long. I have sensitive skin and I can leave these on for a long time and my face is not irritated. My face feels amazing after, it looks amazing even the next day, and I really like these. I would actually consider going on their site and picking some up once I'm done them because of how much I really like them. It's hard for me to find that right sheet mask, and I feel like I found them with these. The last one that I used was actually the hydrating one, and it felt so relaxing and my face felt so good, and I love the amount of product left on your face after because you can massage it in, and I could put it on my neck, and it was honestly amazing. If you're looking for a really good sheet mask, these are the way to go. I'm going to link them down below. So I actually only have one more empty before we get into the fails. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it. The majority of my empties this month was skincare, which I'm happy about because I really tried to use up as much skincare as possible, and I'm so happy that I was able to use up as much skincare as I did. The next item that I finished was the Amica Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I did a whole dedicated video on this on my channel. I actually said if you wanted to hear my whole thoughts, you would probably want to come check for my October empties, but here we are in my September empties, and I'm kind of shocked that I finished it. I'm not going to lie. I have gone about 2 or 3 weeks since this has been empty, and I do wish that I had this. So that being said, it's a good formula. I do like it. Is this something I would go and pick up again? Not for $13. This is something I would get as a value pack, so the 33 for the big one and the small one, or it's something I would get as a add-on, or if it were on sale. But if they don't have any type of special or anything like that, I would just go and get a Batiste dry shampoo, just because it is really, really good. But at the same time, I did go through it a little bit too quickly in my opinion. At the end of the day, I don't mind spending a little bit more on hair care as long as it's gonna last a long time. And I feel like if this was able to last me a little bit longer, I would consider it. But honestly, I would recommend this if it's on sale or if you can get it as a value pack. If not, I would say just go and get one from the drugstore. And here we are with the fails. I cannot believe this. I can't believe I have this many fails. Okay, while I was waiting for my e.l.f. products to come in, I was trying to finish these two up. The Mary Kay Lash Love Phenorma mascara, I really did not like at all. I just felt like it would get too clumpy and it just was not for me. So this can finally go. And the last thing that I have in my collection from Mary Kay was the translucent powder. And I personally just feel like this left my skin looking way too white. It did a really good job at setting everything, but it just had too much of like white to it and not like a tint or anything. So for that reason, it's gonna go. These are the last two products that I had from Mary Kay in my makeup collection. And honestly, I only held on to these just because I was waiting for my e.l.f. products. And I'm happy to say that these two can finally go. I'm not saying they're fails because they're Mary Kay. I'm just saying that they were not my favorite at all. I have two more here. So let's talk about something that's a little bit older. This is the all-in-one Essie top and base coat nail polish, top and base coat. It's the Essie all-in-one base coat and top coat. Why was that so hard to say? I picked this up last year before the pandemic. I wanted to start saving money for a house, so I decided that I would buy my nail polish, buy a good base coat, buy a good top coat, but that can get expensive. So anyway, I bought this because it was more affordable. Let me tell you, this is not good. I don't like this at all. If this works for you, that is great because it's affordable. It's a 2-in-1. That's really good. But this did not work for me, and I would recommend you not get this. I feel like a top coat and a base coat, they do different things. And I just feel like with this, it just never dried properly. You would always see like lines even after you would let your nail polish like set and dry. I tried this even as a base coat, and then I would try it just as a top coat, and I just find the best way to use this is by itself. But honestly, it didn't even help prolong the nail polish. If you want a top coat, get a top coat. If you want a base coat, get a base coat. They do different things. I actually tried using the top coat I have now as a like base and top coat to see if it would work, and it didn't. Spend the money, get yourself a good base coat, a good top coat. If you want to see a video where I show you my nail polishes and show you the top coat I'm using and all of that, let me know in the comments down below. I did one of those a long time ago, and if you want to see the nail polishes I have, recommend things like that, let me know. But I would honestly skip this. It's a fail, don't get it. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this. This is the Winky Luxe. I think it's just their lip balm. I don't know. I got it in a FabFitFun. I didn't want this product, but FabFitFun, I believe, chose it for me. This, no. This tinted my lips so oddly, and it stained them so weird. It stained them to the point where my mom thought, you know when you have really, really dry lips and it leaves them really, really red? She thought that's what it was. And I said, no, that's from this. And then as soon as I stopped using this, because I said it's just too much, my lips went extremely dry. Like dry. it was so annoying because this was the only thing that I was using because I was trying to like get the most use out of it. And no, and I can't even open it because it broke. It just broke, like it broke. Yeah, there's probably dog hair and lint and everything because it honestly, like it'll come right out. And I don't want to like take it out because I'm so tired of this, but it broke. And I'm just, no. And I actually have a Winky Luxe eyebrow pencil. It's a universal one, which I love, but the spoolie smells so weird. And I've washed it twice, and I have other spoolies that I've washed and they don't smell. So it's really, really weird. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you've ever had anything like this happen with Winky Luxe or anything like that. If you have this, let me know if this happened to you. The tint on it just stained and it looked really, really weird. It broke and it kind of just, I was done. So that was a fail for me. So that is that. I've got quite a few products that are going to be finished for October. As of right now, we have many that are favorites and many that will just be emptied. I don't often have many fails, but this month it was just like fail, 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 and empty. And a fail. But anyway, make sure to leave me a comment down below if you've ever tried Winky Luxe. Make sure to go follow me on my social media, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.